This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road, wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy Midshipmen, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a squad from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Migs offense trots out there to open this game. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Quarterback's got it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
To the air, it's Woodson. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, SMU. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Navy offense comes back out onto the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's an option look. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll toss it to the back. Running with purpose. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Send the back in motion. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Finds his man. It's Allen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Mustangs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see. Can this defense...
Nobody can bring him down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing...
Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
14, Navy, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They're going to run the option. They'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Try to run it with the option. Fights off a defender. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd down.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Breaks free. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They'll run the option. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They feed the fullback this time. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking to pass. It's Woodson bringing pressure. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Offense facing 4th down.
And he's able to get the boot away. Choosing to return the punt. It's a foot race. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Great move in the open field. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Navy 0.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Return is tackled down at the 11. And your Navy Michigan will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Woodson. Pass rush closing in. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. And Kirk gets SMU with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Number 16 set to kick this one away.
Breaks free. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Eludes a tackle. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's an option look. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Woodson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now here's the toss play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Graham down the middle. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Woodson. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
He's got his man in the open field. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, SMU. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Navy is lined up quickly here. Scanning the field. It's Woodson. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Caught near the sticks. It's Knight. Touchdown, Mustang. This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try the right side on the cross. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Anthony. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Singleton. And the defense wraps him up. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. Powers through. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They're going to run it here. Fights through the tackler. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Singleton. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. New setter down to the offense. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Anthony. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
72, Navy 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And there's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Looking to throw. It's Hilton. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Knight.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
79, Navy 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the ground, it's Hodges. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
QB keeper all the way. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, well, you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Green. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Split backfield here. On first down, it's play action. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like he's going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The Mustangs are going to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead. But at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
SMU 86, Navy 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
The defense routes him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. When he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to pass. It's Hilton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to run the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 16, on to punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Now it's 3rd and short for the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. On the move now. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Mustangs pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Mustangs will look to convert here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Mustangs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Hilton. To screen pass complete to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 16 on to kick it away.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. You come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Fires it to the wideout. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hilton. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. But let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.